Ciao Lorenzo. So I study at the business school, and actually I wanted to ask you, so in the modern society, companies play a major role in the way that economic development happens in certain countries, for example, mining companies in developing countries, or also in the way people consume in developed markets. And do you think that music can play a role in shaping the incentives for companies to act in a more socially responsible way?
I think it can. I think you don't have to, but it can. You cannot ask an artist to do something that he doesn't believe, you know. But music can be good for that. But tonight, talking together, sometimes we have the impression that we are giving too much responsibility of music. And when you give too much responsibility to something, it means also that you take out the responsibility for others. You know, music has the responsibility. Then there are musicians. And musicians can be sensitive, they can have political feelings, can have political ideas. And so it's not music that can ask them. It's musicians. It's management, it's the vision of musicians. And in that sense, yes. But I think that when we give too much responsibility to music, we're not talking anymore about music. Because what music has to do is just one thing, is to make you feel good, to make you imagine something. That music does. And in this sense, music has always been a promotion of human rights since the beginning. I think that we're talking about Lady Gaga, you know, from Giuseppe Verdi to Lady Gaga, you know. It's a long road, but it's a long road. You see music, you feel alive. That's what music does. Then there are musicians. I am a musician, I got political ideas, and I fight from my corner of the ring.
Ciao Lorenzo, unfortunately I missed the first part of your speech, and I would like to use I would like to use this as an opportunity for asking you one of my questions. So I think that you have a kind of expectancy while you sing with your music. Maybe you have some hope, and you hope to issue some results in people that listen to your music. But the point is that I would like to know how you think about this. Do you see results about this kind of music that you do? Do people think that? Do people change? Do people think about the issue that you ask them to think about? And so, do you see results? And in case you don't see nowadays, because it's something that you do since you started, I guess, to play music. If you don't see these results, do you think that you can miss your hope and, I don't know, give up and say, I mean, nobody listens to me, and maybe I should do something else, find another job?
Yes, sure. This is, I'm always fighting with this feeling. I'm always fighting. I don't think about, I never think about audience as a sort of monster, you know, that I have to dominate. I think always about single aspects. And when I do music, I never think about the audience. I think about me, I think about what I like, I think about my friends, my wife, my daughter, if she likes the song. That's my laboratory, it's a laboratory, my office is very small, made of maximum technique, and that's my ideology. I cannot think about the audience. I cannot think about you. I can think about you if I know you, if you're my friend. But it's very important. I don't know what's the effect of the music. I cannot control the effect of it. I cannot decide which is my audience. I cannot decide, there is one thing I can decide, which is my song. There I can decide if to say or not something, but I cannot decide what's going to happen then. Because if I even try to think about it, it's like, it's crazy. know? And when an artist starts to do that, they become crazy. They become like they, when they get crazy, sometimes they grab themselves. I never think about it. I don't have to think about it. I hope that music, my hope is that music makes you feel better. That's the only hope. It's like if I have a restaurant, my hope is that you sit down at the table and you wake up and say, it was good, man. Then that's my hope. Because but I cannot control that. I cannot do my best in the kitchen, but not being in your stomach. Yeah.
Hola. Related to what you said, there's something that you can also choose, that it's the causes that you support. And taking into account that human rights is a very broad issue, and there are many causes that you mentioned, the debt, education, health, poverty, peace. If you can choose just one thing, if there's just one cause, one concept for just one cause, what would that cause be?
But I think that cause would be poverty, extreme poverty. Extreme poverty is that condition. There is not that poverty where you can desire a better life. It's a poverty where you don't even know that there is a better life. It's a poverty when you don't own anything, don't even yourself, don't even your time, don't even your anything. There is extreme poverty, there is still a big emergency in the world, the biggest emergency in the world. I think that this is the main, also because this extreme poverty kills nations, make, I say intelligent. Right. The possibility of a country to develop itself to is a big cost also in lives and in development chances. And this is the big thing. And that's why I say that. Because extreme poverty can be solved. I don't know if we can bring peace in the world. Maybe not, because there are several commercial and market problems. But the extreme poverty problem can be solved today with the action of real action of politics. In poverty, I'm talking about the thing that is killing a lot of children, because they don't even can take care of the disease that we care with a pill in our countries. No, this kind of stuff. Children that die of hunger, that's big.